Hey, what's going on, everybody? Yugioh here, and hopefully I can actually get some things recorded. The only bad thing we're living in a house in like an olden time neighborhood. You have a shit ton of noise that prevents you from recording. Lawnmowers, there's people working on the streets. Like, jeez, it's annoying as hell to try to get shit recorded. So I got some alternate replays for you guys. Now I know I did say do some boxers because people want to see boxer replays, but I'm having issues with my boxer replays. Majority of them are pretty much all of them. There's just like 4 left, and they're still getting errors. I don't know what's going on. So I'm going to basically try to get some more next week, and also hopefully the new boxer stuff will be out by then in Dev Pro. But I just can't get the box stuff recorded. I don't know why. It's like Dev Pro says no, you cannot record boxes. You have to record Archfiends. So anyway, let's just do the Archfiends. I've got 6 Archfiend duels. Probably gonna separate them into 2 videos. I don't really know. I think I'll do three, right? Like 3 this video, 3 next video. I think is how I do it. So assuming everything wants to actually start up, there we go. So we're playing against Cyber Darks, which is a deck concept I haven't seen in a while. Now, this deck has been altered since this duel. Like, I took out the Falling Down because I hate this card. I don't think it's a good card. It's a good card, but I don't think it's really necessary in Archfiends. Just like, especially the way I play the deck. So, I open up pretty good. I get the deck then, get the Pandemonium, which is actually a pretty good card on the deck. Activate Pandemonium. We're going to summon up the Archfiend Cavalry. Special summon the Commander. Effects of Commander. Destroy the Cavalry. He activates Dark Illusion on my Commander, which I'm laughing my ass off because, like, thanks for the free search. You are so kind to me. But it was hilarious. It really was. Like, either way, I got that free search. I was able to get my Trick Archfiend or Archfiend Harris. And I have Falling Down, but like I said, I don't like this card. I took this out. So it's just, don't really see the point. So he activates and hits my Mirror Force, which really does suck. Summons up his Cyberdark Horn, uses effect to equip his Hunter Dragon, which is kind of annoying. But oh well, what can you really do? So I'm getting my turn. Now Falling Down wouldn't be too bad, but the thing is, I don't really think to really utilize Falling Down right now in my hand. This is the reason why I don't like Falling Down. All I really have is my Trick Archfiend. And she's not going to do really anything. I could put her attack on get Falling Down, but then he gets, attack to Trick Archfiend, and Falling Down and just destroy it, and he gets his back. And what the hell? Malefic Parallel Cube, what is this? So I'm going to take 400 because of the piercing, but I would attach the Archfiend, and I'm going to add the Genesis to my hand, which is basically my whole entire plan. Goes in Dark Holes, which is a pretty smart move, forcing me to destroy my Zen mains. Of course I'm going to destroy Zen mains. Why would I destroy Pandemonium and my Archfiend Shore? That's just suicide. That's mass murder. So I get the Pot of Duality, and since I'm not going to be special summoning at all, I'm just going to Duality. I don't special summon a whole lot in this deck, really. It's mainly just normal summons. So we get the Fiendish Chain, because I really want that Fiendish Chain. Summon up the Genesis Archfiend, and attack for 1500 damage. Might as well just get that off, and we're going to set the Fiendish Chain in turn. Genesis destroys stuff, Pandemonium activates, adding the Trance Archfiend to my hand, which is going to play a role later on in the duel. So we get this Kaiser Coliseum, which is a pretty solid move. It goes for the Hunter Dragon, which he really thought was going to work out in his favor, but I'm going to chain to his attack the Archfiend's Roar, pay that 500, special summon the Cavalry in attack mode. That way he's forced to end his turn. Cavalry destroys itself, especially with the Genesis from the graveyard. Pandemonium activates, allowing me to add a card to the hand, which is another Trick Archfiend. And we're going to special summon the Genesis Archfiend, and now he's in a very bad situation. Because now I can actually go for the Falling Down right now if I wanted to, but why would I do that when I can destroy Kaiser Coliseum and I can dish out a shit ton of damage? Actually, Falling Down would have been pretty nice in this situation, because I could have really killed him like that, but oh well. There was one time where Falling Down was something that would have been worthwhile. Like I said, I took that shit out. So we're playing against Dragons, Heretic Rulers, I believe. Remember correctly. Let's pause, take a look. I believe Heretic Rulers. I don't think I saw. Yeah, we're playing against Blue Eyes. And this build looks from. Hey, Ryu, you launching this? Da 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 da. Looks familiar. It's pretty much his exact same build, except he's actually playing traps, and he's actually playing Wingbeat. But I don't gotta go for Lord, which I replaced the Falling Down with the Lord Darkness, because the funny thing is, the times I was playtesting the deck, I did not have a Lord in it. I forgot about it, so I shook up by falling down. I was like, okay, let's put in a Lord of Darkness. Why not? Let's put that as raw power. I should really have the lure in here. Anyway, so he's going to say shit in the background. I don't know why he was set Wing Beat Giant Dragon. Like, to me, that's not really a card I want to get destroyed, but at the same time, why is he playing it? I don't see the point. So I'm going to activate my Pandemonium. Summon my Genesis. He warnings my Genesis. Like, bro, what is wrong with you? Thanks for the search. I'm going to get my Cavalry now, and I'm going to hit my turn. Like, why would you do that? You're just going to take 1,500 damage. You should say that for something that's going to be annoying. Like, I guess he didn't want me to pop, which I don't think I had anything great. I had nothing to use to pop. I was just going to attack for 1,500, let him die, and search. So he basically did my job for me, and he took 500 more damage than what he would have actually taken from the initial attack. So he would attack for 1,900. I just wanted to use damage in defense mode. Could have set the Archfiend's Roar, but I didn't see a point since I had nothing really good to target besides the Genesis, in my opinion. So he does MSD, hitting my Pandemonium, which kind of sucks, but it's pretty much served its purpose. I don't really care anymore. And I now remember why I said dragons, because I didn't really see the blue eyes. I don't think I ever really saw blue eyes. But I love the top deck the general, which my plan was to use Trans Archfiend, Ditch Terrorist, Harris Effect, Search General, General Search, out the Pandemonium. That was my plan from before, but it didn't really completely work out. So we can Command Effect, and he does surrender because I was going to short the Cavalry's Effect, switch from Genesis, switch to attack mode, and just kill him right then and there. But yeah, now I remember what I call it dragons. I didn't even know what the hell I was playing against. Like, what was this? Like, what is this? I don't even know. So if we go first, I don't know, because I really don't know what this deck was. I don't remember why I saved it. Oh my goodness, I never think I remember what it was. I got some of those strangest decks. I don't know why. We're gonna swap. I think it was like a weird Cyber Dragon deck? I think maybe it's Quick Draw. I don't know. But he sends his Spell Reproduction, which I don't really like, which is a freaking big minus. It really is, like -2. Or 3. I don't remember the minuses on that thing, but he says Reaper, and I'm just gonna set my shit because I'm just playing the stall game. And this is all it is stall game. This actually might be the end of the video because it's just a big stall game. I'm not gonna do anything. He's not gonna do anything. I'm just playing the waiting game to figure out what he's playing, and I'm trying to build up my hand once again, so I have future plays. I could have special summoned the commander to Short Trick Archfiend and search out the Genesis, but I wanted to kind of know what he was playing. Honestly, I think I waited a little too long. I should have been a little bit more aggressive because of the fact I did have the Pandemonium search, and I did have the Trick Archfiend to search for the, like the Cavalry or the Genesis. So I should have played a little bit more aggressively, in my opinion. But that is just me personally. And wow, you had double Reaper. I know you had one Reaper, but I didn't know you had two. That's kind of cool. But that's just me in a nutshell. I think I just played a little bit too passively in this game, but at the same time, I just didn't know what he was playing, and I didn't want to be punished for my plays. I didn't want to be punished for overextending, and then him basically going off on me. That's just kind of my mindset was in this game. But I think around here, I start playing a little bit more aggressively. Okay, no, I don't. This literally was just, like, the entire time, it's basically like Jeopardy. Dun, dun, dun. Like you have the freaking music playing through your head. Now that I sang part of the Jeopardy song, I'm gonna copyright. I'm gonna be copyright claim. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, Power Duality. We're going to got the Battle Fader. We've got the MST, and we've got the Tour Guide. This will be a tour guide for future reference. Now I'm kind of playing a little more aggressively because I'm going to add the Harris in my hand, use Trans Archfiend effect, Trick Archfiend, add the Genesis to my hand. Now I'm playing a little bit more aggressively. I don't usually do that with the Compulse, but I need to play more aggressively. I need to get Pandemonium plus Genesis. I need to get this thing, because I have Archfiend's Roar. And what is this? Winged Dragon of Ra. So you summon up his junk synchro, and I'm going to Trenchel the board. Get the fuck out, GTFO. You are not wanted. And he's got no traps. I don't think he's playing any freaking traps, so that gives me a big one-up on him. So we're going for the Pandemonium. We're going to number some of the Genesis. Archfiend's effect, banish the trance, hitting spell reproduction, and I'm still going, what the hell is this? Back for 1,500, end phase, destroy Genesis. Genesis search out the Cavalry. I know this play like the back of my hand because it's pretty much basic in my opinion of Archfiends. So he gets the Le Foolish Burial. Why did I say Le Foolish? It could be French, I don't know. But, like I said, I thought it was a Synchron deck. I don't know what the hell I'm playing against. Go for the Cavalry, special summon the Commander. Commander's effect destroys the Cavalry. Cavalry's effect special summons the Genesis back to the field. 3K attack. Pandemonium effect. See, also the thing with Pandemonium is I don't have to search. So, hindsight, I probably... This story guy did 3. Doesn't even matter. What the hell happened there? Y'all see this? Look at that! Game glitched. Cannot handle the power of the Genesis Pandemonium destruction. That I glitched the game. You know what, screw it, we're gonna make the long video, because I feel like we're gonna do all 6 duels, one video. Because I feel like uploading a lengthy video. I do. I'm in a long video mood. And this was a fucking hilarious duel. As you can see, you're playing against the Nova Knight hype. I don't think it's all hype. I do like Nova Knight. I think it's a good deck. I just like saying Nova Knight hype. I'm sorry, I do. I think it's hilarious. I think it's a funny name. The Nova Knight hype. Anyway. So I have some pretty nice teams here. So I have the Tour Guide plus, Archfiend. I could have set the Archfiend and searched out things, but I wanted to go ahead and put him in a pretty bad situation by going into the wind-up Zimains. Nova Knights tend to have a pretty difficult time with the Zimains. Unless they can go into a black ship core, which, let's see if he's even playing the black ship. He should be playing black ship. Okay, he's playing the black ship, he just was not able to bring it out in the duel. And wow, double Emerald. Guy likes Psycho's monster. So anyway, he's gonna keep getting his 500 life points, and I'm pretty much... It's sort of like a gamble here. So I got the Zimains, which he would not want to attack into because of the fact that, well, it's fucking wind up Zimains. So I'm going to set the Phoenix Chain to basically kind of try to bait out his effect and Phoenix Chain his ass. Sure, it's kind of counterproductive, but at the same time, I kind of want to lock him down. I want to lock down his monster. So I'm going to activate the Phoenix Chain, hitting his Ultragus King of the Noble Knights. You may think it's counterproductive, but at the same time, I'm trying to lock down his effect. I don't want him destroying my back row, because I want to keep my Torrential safe. So he summons up his Midraut, and he's going to end his turn. Now, I know his goal is to get that black ship on the field. Black ship is going to be bad news bears for me. Because since my Zimains, I'm in a shit ton. I'm in some trouble. So here he actually goes for another 500 life points with the Caliburn, summons the Galvetch, and I'm going to turn to the board. Harris effect, add the General. And end phase, I'm going to hit his Torrential and then chain the MST, hitting his Noble Arms of Destiny, which was sort of a smart move to set the Destiny, sort of. That way, I would be confused on which one to hit, but I really just want to hit the one he set in the beginning of the game, because that one, in my opinion, is probably the most threatening. So I do get the Genesis, and plus, Genesis, I don't really care about, attack for 1500, and I did have the General, which is actually pretty cool, but luckily I did... Kind of interesting, I did top deck the Pandemonium, so I didn't really need to add the General, but, you don't really know. You never know. So he does have Ultragus. Nova Knight Ultragus. Which, I don't know why you put that in attack mode. Like, bro, do you not know what I'm playing? I'm playing motherfucking Archfiends. Your Ultragus, I don't give a shit about it. Summon up Cavalry, special summon Commander. Commander's effect, destroy Cavalry. You've seen this play. Like, this is basic Archfiend here. And he's doing this right because he knows, like, oh shit, here comes the Genesis. Genesis pops my shit, I lose. It's kind of how it goes. And plus, I still had Archfiend Roar and all that stuff, so it's pretty cool. This is actually pretty hilarious. This is actually a pretty nice, fun little duel right here versus Pyramid of Light because, yeah, he's actually using Pyramid of Light. And I have to say this because I haven't seen this card in ages. And granted, it wasn't like the most tense and exciting duel I've ever seen. It's nothing like that. It's quite fast, and it's a really easy win for me. But I don't care, because how often do you even get to see the Pyramid Light in a duel? You never really get to see that. So I wanted to save this duel just for maybe like the older fans of Yu-Gi-Oh! Who watched the anime, who saw like the first movie, remember seeing Kaiba play the Pyramid of Light to take care of the God cards. I just wanted to show that because I thought it was a pretty freaking cool little thing. So that's the reason why I saved this duel. Was to show you that, yeah, some people still use this card, even though it never was used back then. people use it. It's not very rare that you see it, and whenever you do, don't hate on the guy. Just go like, wow, he's actually using that card. Kudos, man. Like, fan favorite. Really is. I do like. I remember doing the Pyramid of Light. That's actually pretty cool. I was kind of hoping he would. When I first saw this, I didn't know what he was playing. I was like, what the hell is this deck? But now that I know what it is, I was kind of hoping that he would be able to get this off and go for, his, not Thinian, but, I forgot the name of the cards, like the Sphinxes and all that stuff. I was kind of hoping he would, because that's so freaking cool. So we're going to summon up our Archfiend Commander. Commander's effect destroys Cavalry. Again, basic plays for days. And it activates Void Trap, which is quite interesting. But we're going to change the deck down, because why not? Why not? Because now I still get the destruction, I still get destruction of my commander, which just died, and I get to search with Pandemonium, which allows me to have search with the Trance Archfiend, because I never technically normal summoned it this turn. So when you Trance Archfiend's effect, ditch the Harris effect, add the Genesis, and now Archfiend Commander still cannot attack, even though he left the field and came back, it's still part of his condition. It's not like a trigger effect or anything, it's just a condition that he cannot attack, so even if he went to grave and came back, you still cannot attack with the commander, which is a side effect, but at the same time doesn't really matter. And I activated Red Academics to be a fucking dick. Chose spell cards, and that's what's a Pyramid of Light. And I was just like, oh, I was applauding him. Like, good show, man, good show. That was the best thing ever. But I was applauding him there. But it's kind of crazy to see someone actually use the third sarcophagus. I'm kind of curious. Is he playing second sarcophagus, sort of like an Egyptian deck in a sense. Yeah, they're in the Spirit of the Pharaoh. There's Andro Sphinx and Sphinx Telea. It's like sort of like an Egyptian deck, almost Snowman Eater. It's kind of an interesting deck. I like it. It's different. It's new. It's using like old cards that you don't see anymore. But you've never seen anybody play Telea and Andro, and this guy's playing him in his deck, so. This guy, mad props, and also very much respect for this guy. I like this guy. I like this guy a lot. And I really feel bad for doing this all to him. I really feel bad for doing all of this to him. Because I really like his deck. I really do. I'm not calling it bad. I'm not calling it good. I do like it because it's using, some classic old cards in the movie, It's always good. It's always good. So final replay is Archfiend versus Umbral. You don't really see people in the Umbral. It's kind of like a Chaos Umbral deck, which I kind of like. I do. Took me by surprise quite a bit. It did take me by surprise quite a bit. Because I wasn't expecting some of the plays that he did with this deck. And this is actually a really good duel. I think this is like a good clutch duel. Where it was pretty much like we were on each other's necks pretty much. But I went up pretty terrible. This is a pretty bad hand. I got the Battle Fader. The reason I ran the Battle Fader is because it works great with the Archfiend Palabyrinth, I think is what the name of it is. I was going to Archfiend Palace. I'll work good with this because it's going to get banished release the field anyway, so might as well use it as a target. So I'm going to take the 1800 to the face. I'm not really opening all that good. I'm trying to buy my time to use Battle Fader because I want to combine it with the Archfiend Commander and go for rank 6. So I'm going to set Finish Chain. I'm basically trying to get a feel of what he's actually playing. Like, I kind of figured he's playing Umbrals with the Druids of the Unseen Druid, or Secret Sect Druid, I think is what his name is now by the looks of it. But I wasn't completely 100% sure, so I'm taking a big beating here. I have the Battle Fader, easy negate, but I finally get something. I have the Trick Archfiend, so I'm going to end my turn, and things are about to get stupid now. So he's going to MST, hitting my Archfiend rule. I was sad when I had him because I kind of wanted that. So we're going to get the Battle Fader now. Like, no, you're not attacking me anymore. Get the fuck out. What I'm actually surprised about is that he didn't try to go for the black ship to get rid of my shit because, gotta fit that marks. Anyway, so we're going to summon up the Trick Archfiend, special summon the Archfiend Commander, use the effect to destroy the Trick Archfiend. And Trick Archfiend's effect, add the Cavalry to my hand. We're going to activate the Palace effect. We're going to target the Commander. He changed the lands to my Battle Fader, which I am thinking, you son of a fucking bitch. You son of a monkey's uncle. How dare you prevent me from going my rank 6? But that was a good play on his part. Very, very good play. That was some pretty stupid. So he attacks to my battle fader, which is pretty smart play. I just let it die because I don't really care. It's going to exceed into the number 101. I'm gonna pause that shit. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out. You do not belong on my field. Good sir. Good day. So we have the Torrential Tribute. That's a pretty nice card. We're gonna summon up the Torrential Guy's effect. We're gonna summon another Torrential. And actually, I don't actually. Yeah, because I'm going to use the Pounce effect, banish. Yeah, banish the battlefield, summon the commander, and we're going to attack for basically shit ton of damage. This is 1800, and we're going to attack for basically 6,000 more damage. So he's down to 200 life points. If I had the ability to go Cowboy right now, I'd pretty much for the one with the Cowboy. But we're going to go for the Bouncer because, well, Bouncer says, screw you, monsters. That's pretty much what he does. And he forces he actually does force me to do some pretty stupid shit. Summons up the Unsea Druid, battle phase, attack into my Levier, which I don't really care. It can die, serve its purpose. I don't really see point in Phoenix Cheney. Summons up Daddy. I'm forced to Torrential. Actually, why did that wasn't battle phase? I don't know why I did that. Of course, he wasn't going to activate the effect, because that would be pretty stupid. So I was kind of forced to Torrential there because of the fact that he wouldn't have, like, he wouldn't have been able to, like, he would have just rammed into me, so would have been very, very, very counterproductive there. So I was kind of forced to do that. So good play in his part with the Dark Arm. Summons up this Druid's effect, special summons his Umbral Ghoul. And I'm just going to let him do this. You know, he's going to exceed into the King Gremlin. He's going to detach. I'm going to finish chain his ass, saying, no, you cannot. There's no point in hitting the Druid with the finish chain, because he would have exceeded anyways the King Gremlin. So I wanted to wait until he exceeded. I'm going to take 1,700 points of damage. And now that he's in attack mode, I pretty much win. Because I have Cavalry. Cavalry gains an extra 500 attack from the field spell. So I do win. Thanks to Cavalry, mainly thanks to the field spell. It did help out quite a bit. Actually, either way, I had 19, I had 17, I still would have won anyway. But it didn't really matter. But it was a good game. GG. That was a very, very good game. He made some pretty nice little plays, and I was forced to do things I didn't really want to do. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the Archfiend replays. Archfiend deck profile will be coming soon as well. Again, I'm sorry I didn't get the boxer stuff that I wanted, but like I said, like, see all four of these duels? Error, 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 error. Yeah, all four of these fucking errors. It's fucking stupid. I hate it. But what can you do? Who knows? So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the Archfiend duels. And yeah. Nothing much to say. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the deck profile. Hope you guys enjoy that deck profile as well. And like always, go like my Facebook page. Where I'm like self-plugging Facebook page a lot. But really you should go like it because of the fact that I do update put channel updates and decks and all that stuff on the Facebook page, so that way you can keep up to date on what's going on the channel at pretty much all times. So anyway, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye.